Alright, hello people of the internet. This is Skydela Part 2. Actually, this is the disclaimer before the video, just to have you, know about the certain changes of, Skydela. We're gonna go over some name changes, and also, the title change, just like Plushdella. There's some title change here that I wanted to address that's important to let people out there, or let people know about that don't have Twitter, or X as it's called now, that that don't have access to that or don't know what the heck's going on. But yes, like Plushdella or Plushstar Fever, Skydela is changing his name. Sorry, excuse me there. Skydela is changing its name to a different thing, but don't panic. Hold on a minute. We're gonna go check the thread of the creator, which is Mike or Kodo Salvator. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's their account, and I wanted to read off a thread that talks about the change and all that. So, just like Plushdella, I provided screenshots. So right here you can see that this thread has the tag of Skydela Catalogue, and it's changing to Sirens. And I'm gonna read along the thread, so I'm not twisting any words, just like the Plushdella one. I'm just gonna read out the words from the actual creator, so it's like the official statement. Just out of like respect, and of course this is what they want, so it's important. It's like an important notice. I'm not gonna keep long. I'm just gonna read this really quickly here, just to let people be aware of this. So as it says here, Skydela Catalogue is changing into Sirens. I'll get to that in a minute of what my plans are for that. But first of all, let me read the thread here. I'm starting with the first paragraph here. It says, I'm here to make an important announcement regarding Skydela. As of now, Skydela will no longer be connected to TMC, which is the abbreviation for, or the short term of, or the little key to say the Mandela Catalogue. It will now be developed to a completely different new comic called Sirens. I know that to many this might be disappointing, but I promise there's more. So firstly, what will happen to the original comic? For now, I've decided that it will be kind of like a prologue to Skyfell, like a before the events type of thing. The comic and I think that's Court Fred. I don't know. I'm running on like limited hours of sleep. I literally just got in from Vegas today, as I'm recording this audio. So like early in the morning. So technically, my brain might be reading it wrong. But I don't know Twitter slang. I'm not a Twitter person. I never really was a Twitter person, so I find like these comics, but that's all I really follow for. Anyway, back to reading the thing though. It says, the comic and the thread will stay public, but will be unpinned as I develop the new one. So, continuing on with more of the paragraphs, it says here, now, what will happen to the characters? The characters themselves will stay pretty much the same in terms of personality and their names, but we'll be getting slight redesigns. Not much will be changed about them since their designs have already been separated from TMC so much. Although all of that is happening, the characters will still be counterparts, quote-unquote counterparts, of the TMC characters. But I don't know how else to describe it, but yeah. Now, a question I know a bunch of people are asking. Why the change, right? A lot of things have been bugging me about the original comic for a while. Inconsistent storyline, poor pacing, and the characters have been changed so much that they might as well be my own OCs at this point. So I feel like there's no point in calling it an AU, quote-unquote AU, since everything is so different from its original source. So here's another question that answered as well. Now for another question, what will change in terms of the plot and world? Honestly, nothing much. The plot will maintain the same. Scary creatures disguise themselves as animals in order to kill humans. Minor changes will be made, such as the Bell Hall Feline Society will now be called the Bell Hall Feline Club. Now, I will be starting the new comic once I get word back from Charlie, Leo's VA, regarding the voice lines. The first quote-unquote panel will include small voice lines, so get hyped. I really hope that nobody will be disappointed by this, because remember, these are the same characters you know and love, just very new and very improved. I promise that Skyfall Sirens will be even better than Skydela, and will love it just as much, even if not more. So those are the words from the creator, and with this video, this is like the final like video in terms of like the panels that are the video that covers the panels that are gonna be like as like the end of the prologue comic, because after this after these like last like four panels at the end of the video, that's like the end of the prologue. And then literally like recently the comic had been rebooted, so it's going to be entirely new. So that's why this video is titled Skydela Part 2, and then once, and it's called Skyfall Sirens, but I'm not dubbing Skyfall Sirens yet, because this comic that I'm dubbing, which is this video right now you're watching, was still referred to Skydela at the time before the change. But don't worry, once if more panels come out from Skyfall Sirens, I'm still gonna I hope the creator doesn't mind putting it as it is, but I'm just gonna keep it at Skydela so it's just not confusing, and then, people like, oh, this is like the, because, people know it as Skydela. Like, I'm just gonna probably put it as Skydela Part 3, but then also just put like Skyfall Sirens in parentheses. I'm doing the same thing with Plushdela, where I put Plushdela Part 4, but like I did with Plushdela Part 4, but it's technically but I put Plush Star Fever. It's kind of like the same thing I'm doing with that, just calling it both names, because people can either refer to both, because most people, like, in case people don't have Twitter, like I said earlier, they don't know what the fuck's going on, or if they want to relate it to that. But in the meantime, I hope you guys enjoy this video. This video took a while. Like, Skydela, the audio was recorded in different places again. You might see that with the energy, especially in the last 4 panels of the video. They're definitely a different energy. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I can't tell unless I see the video myself. But, like some of the panels were recorded in, like, late June, and then, like, more panels were recorded in, like, July, like, mid-July, early July, and then now, the last 4 panels were recorded in early August. So, I just find it funny that, like, even the first part was recorded the same way. It was, like, recorded, like, the first half of it was, like, recorded in Florida, and then I recorded it, and then, like, the second half of it was, like, in Wisconsin. Ironically, right, because TMC takes place in Wisconsin, but honestly, I had a lot of fun doing it, and I can't wait to see what Skyfall Sirens has in store. And I know there's the first few panels out, but I'm not dubbing those until there's more to make an actual, like, longer video, because I just don't want to constantly upload with, like, oh, this part. I mean, even though people might like seeing it, it's just, a decision that I make. It's just that I don't want to bug anybody if anyone has, like, notifications on. It's just a thing that I want to make the video worthwhile or more entertaining if it's longer, because people like longer stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up now. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy my crummy voice acting that took, like, basically the weeks of summer to record these. But I had a lot of fun, and I cannot wait to what Skydela or Skyfall Sirens has now in store. And yeah, as always, thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day. See you on the next one. I'll go make us some drinks. Non-alcoholic. I know. Nice place you two got here. Must be cool living together. Yeah, it's cool.
I can imagine. You two are so silly. So you must have a lot of fun.
Well, we try. Caesar can really be a handful, though. As if you're any better, Miss Late Night Seance. You've got me there. Sprite? Seriously? Shut up, I'm tired. Can I tell them about how I almost died?
So, it just appeared at your window?
Pretty much, yeah.
That sure is weird.
Sorry for bringing this up out of nowhere. I just didn't know how to break the silence.
It's alright, I'm intrigued.
So the thing had lion features, but it was humanoid, right? Yeah, it had a lion's body. I think. Caesar, you know about sirens, right? Those really wacky types of alternates? Sirens? I'm guessing you don't, then. Basically, it's a type of alternate with the ability to lure its victims by disguising itself as an animal the victim seeks comfort in. I seek comfort in lions. Could that thing have been a siren? It's very likely.
Oh, I've seen one of those before. I think they're easy to avoid if you stay close to another person or two.
Wait, Willow, you've seen one? Like, in the flesh?
Yeah. Star forgot to mention that sirens have the ability to pass parts of their form to humans. They're why my lips are shaped like this.
Oh my god. Was your encounter similar to mine? What did it look like?
Well, would you like to hear the story? It all started about 2 weeks ago. Me and my roommate Bunny had just finished helping out some cats and organizing stuff for the BFS, so I decided to relax by taking a walk in the woods. While I was walking, I noticed a patch I hadn't yet discovered. This part of it had a lake, and the lake was covered in ice. Just then, I noticed a patch of ice crack open. And there right in front of me, submerged in the icy water, I saw a seagull that looked very similar to me, except, of course, she had the features of an Arctic seal. She didn't speak, she just stared right at me. I was a little alarmed, yet I remained calm. She was adorable, so I assumed she couldn't be that harmful. I then took out a bag of shrimp crackers I had in my pocket. I thought she'd talk to me if I gave her a little treat. I reached out my hand, and before I got the chance to speak, I was pulled into the water. I don't remember much of what happened after that moment, but I do remember that her form changed. Her eyes turned completely black and had an odd hint of static. It was at that moment that my mouth started to feel odd. She got really close to me as well. I was held there for only a second before I heard Bunny call out for me.
Willow, where are you?
And then the seagull swam away. Willow, sweetie, what the hell are you doing in there? Come on, let's get you home. So cold. And then we went home, and it took me about a day to realize that I had a seal's mouth.
Wow, that's a lot to take in.
Yeah, I know. I hope I didn't ruin the silly mood of this.
No, don't worry. Although the story's a bit shocking, I'm glad you're okay now. You're really a strong girl.
Thank you. Star, Leo, if you don't mind, I'd like to have some time alone with my brother.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Me and Leo can chill together. Yeah! I like to collect stuffed animals, so I have a whole lot I can show you.
Really? I love stuffed animals!
My roommate, Jasper, sometimes makes them. He's really good at it.
I'm surprised I made it that far without mentioning Jasper.
Who?
Never mind.
Oh my gosh, Leo! You have so many adorable little items and stuffies! Where did you even get these? Most of these were given to me by Ace and Willow. They have such great eyes when it comes to plushies. How about we stay away from the window for today? What? Are you okay? Yes, let's just stay away from the window, okay? This big kitty over here is Mr. Floofer. I've had him for a very long time. And this is Gregory. He's Mr. Floofer's adopted son. Sorry if I accidentally made this awkward with my sudden thing that just happened. Hey, dude, you're totally cool. We all have our weird moments, and it's best to try to understand that. I can understand how paranoid you must be about a lot of things, especially being by that window. You're not alone in this. Wow. Wow! Whoa, whoa, wow, 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 wow! Star, you're so nice! Thank you. I just want to turn you into a stuffed animal and keep you with me. I am so glad that you're my friend. I'm glad that you're my friend too. I know. Star, let's go back downstairs and I can tell Ace about how amazing you are. I don't think he'd like... Shh! He won't be mad at us because he loves us. Ace! Willow! Star is so awesome! I know I'm interrupting you right now and you guys are so cute, but oh my god, look at them! It's okay. We weren't having much of a talk anyway. Yeah, although it was nice to be alone for a bit. Sorry, but I just love Star so much, and I wanted to show you both how great he is. Leo is great too. I love all of his energy. It's so perfect.